y-intercept, they go up 2 and over 1. No big deal. Well, now the question is, can we go the other direction? If we see a line, can we write an equation for it? Okay? So in this situation right here, y equals something times x, and then plus something else. So y equals mx plus b. The m stands for the slope. What is the slope of this line right here? It is 3 over 4. Rise 3, run 4. So 3/4 x. Plus, what's the y-intercept? It is 3. So the equation for that line is written. The next one, y equals, the rise is 1, 2, -3, and the run is 2. So -3/2 x plus 2. Do the next one on your own. I got y equals 5/3 x minus 2. Okay, so here is the visual diagram that I use for determining slope. I've got positive, negative, 0, and then undefined. So a horizontal line is a slope of 0. A vertical line is a slope that's undefined. So this one right here is going to be a y equals equation, and I'll show you why that is. This coordinate right here is -4, +3. And this coordinate right here is 0, +3. So what didn't change? Did the x value not change, or did the y value not change? The y value. So that's why the equation is y is equal to 3. Whereas look at the next one. What stays the same, the x value or the y value? The x stays the same, so the equation is x equals 2. So you should be able to look at a diagram and be able to determine what the equation for the line is. Second way we determine equations for lines is we use these two formulas. These are two you're going to have to reference throughout the rest of today. This is point slope form for a line, and this is how we find slope by definition. So you can see that this is similar to y equals mx plus b, where we have the m, but the difference is we have a point here and not the y-intercept. So it says identify the slope and a point it passes through. So we start with this one. What is the slope of number 2? Slope is there. So slope is 3. Here's the challenging part for people. What's the point that it passes through? This is the x value. This is the y value. X value, y value. So what's the x value that this passes through? 2. And what's the y value? So you can see as you look at that, some people might say -2, -4. It's opposite of what you think. Opposite of what you think. So the next one, what's the slope here? -3 over 2. Excellent. Now we need the point. -9, +6. You see a +9, we make it -9. Slope for the next one. 1/3. What's the point that it passes through? -10, -5. Excellent. This one is just like x minus 0 on here. So you can see that the slope is 5. The point that it passes through, the x value is 0. The y value is 1. See if you do the last 2 on your own. Try to do the last 2 on your own. See if you can come up with what I have. I have -3 for a slope passing through 4, -2. and I have 5/7 as a slope passing through -8, 0. What you think? Are we all good? Okay. Now that you've understood point slope form, let's write the equation for the line. It says write the equation for line that's given slope, it passes through a given point. First, write the equation in point slope form. So that's y minus y1 equals m times x minus x1. We're then going to put it into slope-intercept form and graph it. So this is going to be y minus what? 4 equals 5 times x minus 3. So that's the point slope form of a line. We can turn that into slope-intercept form. Y minus 4 is equal to, I'm going to distribute the 5 to both the x and the 3, giving me 5x minus 15. Subtract the 4. Y is 5x minus 19. Sorry. I ate a bowl of stupid for lunch today. It happens. Sometimes it looks like oatmeal. 5x minus 11. I'm going to estimate 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Rise 5, run 1. Rise 5, run 1. Good enough? So today we're practicing using that form. You liked that line, didn't you? Campbell, you're a funny guy. We enjoyed watching on the growl again today. We like the opening where you jump into the lockers. Who jumped in the locker first? Okay, and then he somehow like zips through to the other side. We still liked it. And then you try and you just fall right off. And then Hayden comes in with his jug of water. The guy you had on the growl today, though, that other guy, yeah, you can tell he was a rookie. He needs some practice. You guys need to get him ready. He's a great guy. Y minus what? 2 equals 1/2 times x plus 6. Very good. Distribute the 1/2. Y minus 2 equals 1/2 x. 1/2 times 6 is 3. Add the 2 to both sides. Y is 1/2 x plus 5. Up 1 over 2, up 1 over 2. Got a nice line going on right there. What is different about, we have 2 more left. What's different about example 4? Passes through 2 points. They don't give you the slope. Every time it says write an equation for line, you think 2 things. You say, I got to have slope and I got to have a point that it goes through. Here's the good news. You get to pick whichever point you want. Sierra, which point do you want? Do you want 3, 4, or 5, 10? She wants 3, 4. So now what we have to do is we have to find the slope. Well, do we have an equation for slope? y2 minus y1 over x2 minus x1. And your points are just laid out just like this. You've got x and y, x and y, where this is x1, y1, x2, y2. So what's y2? Minus 4 over 5 minus 3. 6 over 2 is 3. Now, can I write the equation for the line? Comes back to exactly what we just did. Y minus what? 4 is equal to times 3. y minus 4 equals 3x minus 9. Add the 4, y equals 3x minus 5. Yeah, it's going to be a tough week. 5 days. When's the last time you put in a 5-day week? My goodness. Yeah, exactly. Tough thing. 40 hours a week. You ever see Dumb and Dumber? Yeah. Man, looking for a job all day, can't find anything? Yeah, unless you want to work 40 hours a week. Who wants to work 40 hours a week? Come on. One of the great movies of all time. Gas Man. How do you know I have gas? The dog, man. Oh my gosh. Classic. You try B on your own. Go. Okay. Okay, let me see what you got. What point did you choose? So you chose negative 4, 3. When you did your slope, you get 4 minus 3, which is 1. Negative 6 minus negative 4, I add the opposite. I should get negative 2. So negative 1/2 is your slope. Negative 1/2. So it's y minus 3 equals negative 1/2 times x plus 4. Y minus 3 equals negative 1/2 x minus 2. Add the 3, y equals negative 1/2 x plus 1. Folks, we can't do tomorrow's lesson unless we can do today's lesson. Tomorrow will be a complete loss. So we got to make sure we can get this right, okay? So I gave you your worksheet. I have the answer key posted. I'm here to answer any questions you have about, but this is something we want to do, okay? All right, time to work.